Under fire for receiving special favours from the Modi government in Gujarat, specifically for being sold land on the cheap for his massive SEZ in Mundra, businessman Gautam Adani said the land that was allotted was barren and so there was no question of it being sold at lower rates. But in the course of the interview with Mr. Adani, NDTV produced Gujarat government's own documents which show that the land which the Adani group purchased was below the official circle rate by at least 3 times.
The primary charge is that you've received land on the cheap for your SEZ in Mundra in Gujarat. The land that was sold to you by the Gujarat government was much cheaper than the actual market rate. Would you accept that?
No, that basically argument is completely baseless. And if you really see, we have started our activity at Mundra at 1993, where Chimanbhai Patel's government has allocated us land for the development of the port. At that point of time, the record says that basically they have given us at a 10 paisa per square meter. It was a completely barren wasteland and submerged land.
No, can I just bring to light some facts which perhaps our viewers might not know, which is that when the Gujarat government was asked in the assembly about the rate at which land was sold to you, the reply that was given by them, and this is given by Anandiben Patel, who is the revenue minister, that land was sold to you between rupees 1 to rupees 32 a square meter at Mundra. But when the government was asked to disclose the revenue rates, the official government rates for that same land in that same period, the average rate is 92 rupees a square meter. In some cases, it goes from rupees 200 to rupees 300. In some cases, it goes up to 715 rupees a square meter. So you were sold land almost 3 times cheaper as per the Gujarat government's own documents. According to Anandiben Patel.
That is not the correct thing. Basically, what 1 rupees to 32 rupees when Anandiben must have said to the assembly.
Yes.
That was Gujarat government. They are not, she was not talking about just Modi government. It was basically Gujarat government from the start of development of Mundra.
Yes.
It has basically talking about basically that price. So it was not just the price was limited to about the Modi government. Number one. Number two.
No, that's true.
This land was an unsurveyed land. It is completely submerged land. Even the allegation has been said that 45,000 acres of land, and that too basically taking a snatching from the farmer. I can put on the record that not a single acre of land.
No, but while Mr. Adani, while it may not be land, if I can just say that while it may not be land only during the Modi regime, even the rates at which land was sold to you in the Modi regime, the maximum price you paid was 32 rupees a square meter. But as I said, the circle rates which were released for the years 2007-8, when the Modi regime was in power, the circle rates were almost 3 to 4 times higher. So the allegation of land being sold on the cheap is borne out by the facts.
See, that is not a correct thing. And even though people who understand Kutch and Kutch area, they will not argue. Because Kutch is a completely desert. When 1993 we went to basically development of Kutch with the directions from the state government,
right? That
was completely, there was nothing. And there you can check up with any of the sources. The rate when we enter into the Mundra is just 400 rupees per acre.
Okay.
Is just 10 paisas per acre was the rate. Even though Adani acquired the private land at a 5,000 rupees a acre,
yes,
people was given. But Adani choose not to basically take any private land at even though basically 10 times of the prevailing price.